The establishment of Baobab Children Foundation in a small community called Kisi in the central region has transformed the lives of many, especially children with physical disabilities. We look at the impact of Baobab after 20 years through the eyes of some of the young adults who were once students and have returned to give back to the school by training others. Bright the artist, Isaac the tailor, Grace the batik tie and dye teacher, and Frederick the dance teacher and physiotherapist in training joined Baobab a few years ago as students because the school was free and the curriculum was both academic and skills based. 20 years on, they are young adults, well trained, skilled, and equipped with entrepreneurship and relevant skills, which is not only beneficial to them, but to their families and society as a whole. Grace and Frederick do not have any physical disability, but the deliberate choice to enroll at Baobab has given them the opportunity to learn, grow, and develop lifelong skills, which has given them the opportunity to earn income to support their families. They have also become role models in their communities.
Me a teaching assistant, batik tie and dye. And I'm a student, and I'm a McQuay. We were no McQuay. No was sans from had the one bay juma. No wood chemical. Wa born bebre. Mamma make a mess and juma. Mamma says, amongst us to me a juma, medidi. To our born bebre.
Na make a school hardy. Na me and Moko out. Na Mekwen or them Samba and Bob school. Na ebia bibi owa oben hia na de bia mbo ebi oben hia bomo matum na yedem da mo mo fama na o so anta mama sama baba kan me che culture na me therapy trainer so.
Where there's access and determination, people who are marginalized can make better decisions and informed choices. Baobab gave Dinah the opportunity to make a different choice. Dinah, 17, is the only girl in the male-dominated woodworks department of the school. She's highly motivated and tells us how and why she came to Baobab, as well as her advice to other teen girls.
Me won de me safu bebre wo so yin kentena da hade be se bia na me ma motuma ba hade na ada wo yin na metima ibi na me ya like minim so da se be se ya da beyin ya water in Thamson beyin ye ne yanku beyin aba water what's the more beyin no be se wotuma ye but ibinu mo ene won jindi na mo so ashasu na me jindi but echi me bem na mu de mo beyin bia be se so betuma ye nti so o kan me a na nka on so botum wa try wo de me we edwuma meyinfo ye hu because me won the school nti se be ya we dey maybe my am bia o se me we ma motum agent 20 cities only for flame no na ma na obeka de konne e mo na ngon de chima and obey den kakra.
Volunteers at the Baobab Children Foundation assist in all areas, especially in academics and physiotherapy. They are mostly students and young people from Germany.
My name is Nicholas Lindner. I'm coming from Germany. I'm working as a physiotherapist and I'm helping the handicapped students to get a good therapy, and I also help the therapist who is working here. His name is Frederick. I help him to get better in the therapy.
My name is Lea Wilkemann. My name is Miriam Ashkashu. On the weekends I supervise the library sometimes, or I do beads workshop where we make jewelry out of beads. It's a lot of fun. I'm also here as a volunteer, just for a short time. I'm here for 2 months and I'm joining the lessons in the morning sometimes, then on the weekends the library. I'm supporting the culture group with registration, and sometimes I join them too when they have programs. And yeah,
I like the work because I can choose how I treat the students and when and I can play music, which is not normal in Germany.
Apart from academics, the Baobab Children Foundation is NVTI certified and trains students in the following.
Yawa batik tie and dye. Yawa cane and bamboo. What the aben what do in Yama. And yawa carpentry. Yawa arts. And yawa kente. And yawa abutuma ya habem juma. And yawa adepam. Butuma apamade. And yawa catering. As
the Baobab Children Foundation celebrates its 20th anniversary in Ghana, here is what some of the beneficiaries have to say to the founder and all the volunteers who have impacted their lives positively.
Because because wabo mesisi amanga se mutumi emeduma mutum bi me twa na atasa asuka kai wakai to nyame nshira wona bia be bo wonye skani fi ankokon sa so nshira wona ne na bia wonye bi no fam bo wona bia wonye bi no I
have been here for 11 years now. After learning, now I am a teaching assistant. I work as an artist and I do bookbinding, paper bags, and I also have special class. It has helped me because I don't know where I'll be by now because of my situation, and I don't have the strength to maybe do hard work, going for labor or...
Menya façon bebre efi. So at least metum da ye baby na nam da school so.
Meet Edith, the woman and solid support behind Baobab Children Foundation in Ghana for the past 20 years.
I am the founder and the managing director of Baobab. It's important to know that Baobab was not planted on a table somewhere. It just came out of life. And when we started, then the next thing started, so it developed somehow. And from the financing, I always believe when we do the right thing, the money will come. I can say I have found really good people. Alaji, the general manager, is working 17 years with Baobab.
I supervise day-to-day activities of the organization, but it has a lot of branches. The Baobab House, the school, the communities that we work with, and its environs. There were a lot of trafficking. People were sending their children to Ivory Coast and Nigeria and other places for labor. There were a lot of child abuse, grown-ups taking advantage of the small girls because of poverty. We've made it possible that it has been reduced. Cases that have reached us, we've always sent them to police station. Through that we go to DOPSU and all this, and then it is settled there.
The Baobab Children Foundation has sustained itself for the past 20 years, but for them to continue to enroll more students into the school, they need the support of corporate bodies, institutions, philanthropists and government to support in any way they can.
We are very dependent on donations from outside, from Germany mainly, and we have the Baobab House here, where we sell our products, the restaurant and the guest house. Normally, without COVID, they were bringing money to the school, but not really so much.
Lots of people think or believe that whilst it's an NGO, there's big money.
So Ghana ben aso gmoda you want to say number mobua obobo baba don't to mom fe na le individual and obi wo mbo bi anso botun da bobo baba when in them me
ya bobua aban ana nkofo kakra wensem a obutum woda Baobab na Baobab ntum nkosor na wonfa yanuanom no so wo wontum wanya adwuma wanya na won so mbaka ho.
Asked what is in store for the next 20 years, this is what Edith and Alaji has to say.
We have leased 14.5 hectare land and started a big organic farm, Baobab Adepa Organic Farms it's called. We have planted 20,000 moringa trees. We are going to introduce quail farming, quail raising, fish farming, mushroom production and beekeeping. Mainly we want to educate people about organic farming, to go away more with the chemicals and go more into organic farming. This will be like a training center for young people, but we will also do conferences and educate, invite farmers to teach them how to do the organic farming.
How do we sustain the project? We try to expand or create more income generating activities. Yes, and I think that will be the next step that we are going to do after our celebration. That's the thinking.
It was not a walk in the park managing the day-to-day activities of the foundation for the past 20 years. Alaji shares some of these challenges with us.
Taking care of children from vulnerable background, you know how it is. They end up, they grow, when they are a little bit better off, they think they are old themselves and then sometimes they drop out. That you have to chase them again. In fact, we want to succeed, so when they drop out, we go out there and then look for them and then bring them back. Initially, the community were not that supportive, but now they understand us and then I think things are moving on. Yeah.
My sister, okay, JHS no we no okay SHS, but we SHS no. One do into one shed and yet my baby 1 year. Let me uncle be over school. No catch him that had a soon. Say, and we JHS and part a bit my bahad, Nam Cadessa the media member. No catch him that had a swoon just school fees.
We've been able to educate and give support to the community, setting up families that are that low income, and then they are earning some money and they are giving back to their families. So that's zero income from their family. At least one person is doing it now, giving them something, and also people are learning from them. They are giving back to the society in a way. Yeah.
Despite the challenges, they have experienced significant progress in the area of physiotherapy, especially with the help of volunteers.
I think the most progress was with Collins. He's one of the 3 siblings I'm treating in the wheelchair. He's very handicapped because not only his legs are not working, his arms are not working properly. I was able to treat both the legs and the arms, so he made maybe the most progress because he's now able to reach very high with his arms, and at the beginning he was not able to do it.
Nikon, I know I'm a trainer. I'll obey a bobo kanka. Now, but some yamam kanka. Now, what are some experience with that coming now?
The progress is not too big, to be honest, because they didn't get a lot of therapy in the last years, and they have very complicated diseases. So,
coach any therapy no. Abia makani ana bomda is ayadokol because movements na yen or the same abia movements na yen just the kakanga na on.
Sometimes I see small progress, but it's not too big right now. After 7 weeks, I cannot expect too much. I think I can help Frederick to keep going with the therapy. I think I can give him some exercises and some techniques to treat the students when I'm leaving.
Mama kande arukonaso ebia mentum kade mfen yejuma like makodana
I don't know, maybe there are some other therapists coming to help the therapy center here. I don't know if they want to come to Ghana, but I'm very happy to be here, and if I'm talking about this place, I think I will talk good, so maybe there are some people coming, but I don't know what the future will bring.
For me, I have learned a lot about myself because I just finished school and I've lived with my parents, so now for me it's very good to see that I can be independent on my own, and to be in this beautiful country with all these friendly people, it just makes you want to be friendly too and bring that back to Germany.
I've learned that here in Ghana we live a simple life more than in Germany. Of course, in Germany you have access to everything, electricity, water, all the time when you want it. But in the beginning it was hard for me, but now it's very okay. I can live with this. it's no problem. Yeah, we can live with minimum. I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave?
No.
When you are not baby, well, 1 year juma. I'm going to worry SS. Walk 1 year juma be one black Baobab. No, when you juma baby.
You can support the Baobab Children Foundation by doing any of the following. You can visit the school and donate any item of your choice, as well as provide financial support for the teachers. You can engage the cultural troupe to perform at your program for a fee. You can hire the school bus for your road trips. You can order and purchase items like furniture, fabrics, and recycled items from their store. Sponsor a physiotherapist for a duration, or donate equipment to the physiotherapy unit, as well as patronize vegan meals and lodge at the Baobab House in the heart of Cape Coast.
Mama to my catch when I would establish Baobab in day. I mean, she wonder when so I don't hope I would buy them in school because so I'm a young Caribbean in the community.
God help them and help even all the organizations from German to everywhere.
A church of what Chamadina, Madame Nase. There were Sunday. My bay and impa moments Sanujuma.
They should continue to have the good hearts they have used to help me from where I started to now. They should continue.